So, well, my friends, new day. Why? Yesterday I broke it up here, the training session. Why? Because the circumstances didn't fit in. There were dogs running without lines and this and that. And there I go always with my feeling, and when my feeling says, wow, today not good, then I don't do it. But doesn't matter, because if I make my workout yesterday or today, it doesn't matter. And now we are here, the same stairs again, and we start our training with the stairs now, because here you can do a lot. These are the longest stairs what I know in my city, and there we can make a great workout, and then we see what we can do also then. Now it is very hot, I can show you. Now the weather is more nice than yesterday, and I'm really hot in there. And so many will say, boy, stupid, why is doing this? Wow, have you seen this guy? He has a jacket on. It has almost 30 degrees. And I will tell you why. Why? Because when I can do this by 30 degrees, what do you think what I can do then without my jacket when I make sports? Then everything is much easier. I tell you, I take this as a training. When I do something, always as a training, and always think intelligent. And that it is, you know. So when people train without a t-shirt and they have it heavy, what do you think when I make the same now with this? You know, come here, this and that. Now I will put it away, but you know what I mean. Then when we make the same, I have much more air and things, because I'm used to much a heavier style. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and I always do this. So here we are, we make a little warm-up, and then we start with our nice stairs. I love the stairs. Let's do it. So my friends, now we started. Nice training, but you know what I mean. For example, when I had the mask on last year by bicycling 7 hours, what do you think when you don't have a mask? How easy that is then. When others say, boy, that is so hot today, this, yeah. And when you wear a jacket, it is even more hotter. But then when you go out with a t-shirt like now, boy, that is so easy, you know, that it is. And here we have our much stairs. Perfect English, or much stairs. Many stairs. We have two different stairs. These are the normal one, yeah, which is concrete, or no, it's not concrete, asphalt. You know what I mean, yeah, asphalt or concrete. And on there we have the aluminium stairs, but they are not that perfect, so it would look more spectacular. I can show you that, you know. We go on, yeah, a lot of stairs that you see it one time. We have done it yesterday, always with a little space. And you know, that is free training, you know, free training, yeah. Here, the last ones. And then you will see immediately why these stairs are to me the better ones to train. Because here, of course, you would have more, but there is a big but. You will see that, yeah. And that is not nice, yeah. That is really not good to grab. And so I will say another thing about this thing, you know. You will see then what I will tell you. But here we start. This is my first training station, you know. I have nice air, no one is around me, no one looks bad, you know. I can do what I want, I can make a break when I want. There is nothing where I have to wait, you know, for a machine or whatever. Yeah, and I do always that what I love, and this is really heavy here, yeah. So let's do it. I hope you will see it. Only one GoPro from the downside. We have to zoom in perfect to crop in, you know, for the picture quality, because I put it up in HD and not 4K, but doesn't matter. We have to see what I'm doing. Let's do it. I swear you, that is not easy. And these stairs are heavy. You know why? When you do that a lot of times, little break is because the stairs have different heights, you know. They have different lengths, yeah, and different heights. And these, for example, are high ones, yeah. And when they are small and high, and you go down, you always have the feeling that you keep over, yeah. And so you have to press in there. You cannot make like push-ups on other stairs. You have to hold yourself always. Goes completely into the abs and the shoulder stability, yeah. Not so much in the triceps. These are other stairs. But the abs, you know, because you always have to push yourself that you don't keep, you know. And so it's every stairs are a little bit other, yeah. The shoulder, you know. To me, for example, it is a better shoulder workout than to lift those heavy weights, yeah. You know, everyone should do what he wants or she wants, but I have found my way to make it intelligent that I can do it for decades, you know. And you have you see the stamina here, yeah. And I can train also, but intelligent way, you know. It's not always the heavy lifting, you know. It's always about heavy lifting, yeah. Of course, you get really, really strong and you need it when you make sports at the highest level. Then you have to lift heavy weights almost in every sport. But this is not healthy. You see why so many sports stars have problems with their back, problems with their knees, and on and on and on. It is too much and most of the time too heavy, yeah. And when I train, you know, to me it is much better to train a session where I don't have something hurt, where I say, wow, that was nice, I feel it, but I don't have pain afterwards, you know. I can train pain-free all the time, and that is much better to me, you know, to enjoy life. So now I'm sitting here, watching to the mountains, yeah, have a nice day, have the sun, the fresh air, no one is here or talk stupid. What will you have more, you know? That is perfect. And here I have a lot of things what I can train, and I have also my isokinator by me, you know. I don't know if dogs are on now. If there are, then I make here more, you know. I can always adjust. I have enough tools to do it everywhere, you know, and it is free. I don't need anything, you know, only my kettlebell. Kettlebell is the only thing, and my gloves, you know, because the kettlebell is great. So now we make a few run-ups and then a few single leg exercises, you know, very tough. Let's do it. Two stairs, now 3. And now 1 stair. So nice, nice, but you have to be careful. Wear hand gloves, but even there the fingers, watch out, you know, that there are no sharp things. Important. And when you run up, when you have a little bit way to run on, it's always good, but without the speed. When you go to the 3 stairs or more, you have to be careful, because the first thing you can land strange. Be careful, you know. But nice. workout, you know. We wait a little bit, then we go on with a few pulling with a few pulling exercises, you know. We also have here. Don't need a bar to pull up, you know. You know what I mean? Everything is here. I don't need more, you know. I really don't need more. Only to lock up your hair that it doesn't go into the green, you know. You never know. In my area there are a lot of animals detecting, you know. FMSE. Always be smart, yeah. We can make it in that way. We can make it in the overgrip, yeah. Undergrip, overgrip. Nice. I swear you, I will change for nothing with that workout, you know. You have to see the view to the mountains, the nice weather. And what do you think when we are on there alone? The view to the city is the most beautiful view what you can get from that side here. Yeah, of course, when you go higher and higher to the mountains. But in the middle of the city, this is the best view of them all. Beside our hidden court, it is on the other side of the mountain. Yeah. Now a few overgrip, and then we make a few single leg exercises. Nice, that burns. Little break. So we make a little aerobic, you know, chain fonda. You know? So single leg exercise, very nice but tough, but we have something to hold if it is necessary, you know. Let's do it. But here be careful, you know, when you jump down, I go a little bit straight. Whoa, Lamborghini. A white one, you know, Lamborghini. Wow, you remember Miami Vice back then? I loved the old Miami Vice, you know. But when you jump down, I use the full space, you know. I don't go this, because here can happen something. When I jump a little bit, that is more safer, you know. But always be careful. When you feel tired, don't jump up, you know, because you can damage yourself. Up is never the problem, but down, you know, other side. You have seen this style. I go this, not that, this, because when you don't get it, it's dangerous, you know. And the pump goes also up, you know. Ding dong, ding dong. Hello. I don't know, 12 meter. But you see that bump goes up, you know. It's not that easy, you know, maybe, but you have to do it, you know. The combination of all together, it's really, really nice. And I think we'll make here a few push-ups. I have a shirt by me to protect my my fingers here, because this is a rough one. Yeah, here you can get open very quick. Sorry, because I don't know on the above side, you know, when there are dogs, they have no line, and when you enter in, you never know what will happen, you know. So there I'm always a little bit away, you know, because I have seen too much from that stuff with dogs, you know. So, but we will see, you know, because we could make there push-ups in a perfect view to the mountains. So arms are burning, I'm sweating, and now we make a few push-ups. Let's do it. So now it is very hot. We have here my towel, I wanted to say, my other t-shirt. I always have another t-shirt by me, and now we can take it as a towel on the floor to make our nice pull-ups, our nice push-ups, you know, to protect our bones, you know. Then you can wish up when you sweat, you know. But here it gets hot because you have no shadow here. But a little few meters we had shadow, but I don't want to leave now my space, you know. Now we have one exercise still. This has to do with stairs. A combination. But you see, when we make a break now, I will show you something. Because, oh sorry. Because wait, I have, sorry, to put in, it's always a little bit loud, but now I can hold it better. This is a combination exercise, which is very good and nice, with a lot of stairs. You will see that, but I will show you other thing. On the other stairs, you know, there you have to be a little bit careful, because you know why? Watch this. You see what is above? This electricity. And when you are on the top, you are very close to this electricity. And I tell you that you can may laugh now, but you see, we come closer and closer. You see in the shadow maybe. I have no control on my display behind when the sun is shining in. You know, no histogram, no waveform editor, and on and on. So, and this, especially when it's bad weather, I don't want to stay close to such a thing. That is really, you have to be careful, you see that? Why do I know that? I tell you that. I have played mini golf, you know, on the mini golf course. We have only one course, and there is exactly above the course is the electricity. And when you know a lot about this stuff, because once a worker came to me from the train station and he told me about this, and I saw I don't know that, and he told me a lot of stories that he is still, especially when it's raining and heavy weather, that you can play with an iron racket and this and that, but in short terms, to stay under such a thing is not healthy. Yeah, you can tell what you want, it's not healthy. They have made studies. There is a magnetic field, and when people live under such a thing, construction, that changes a lot in your body, and that has nothing to do with alternative things, you know, that is the truth. That changes a lot. When you are under those things for many hours, you can get headache, you know. So always be careful. I don't want to stay close to those things, you know. Maybe you laugh now, but when you read in a lot of stuff, really not controversial things, alternative, really where they say the truth, you know, where they have measured those stuff. And I tell you only that when you see such a stuff, don't be too long under there, because the other thing is they have They have numbers how high this is allowed to go, you know. But who controls it? You know, it can happen from weather to weather that you have other tension. I have experienced that also here many years ago, and in Germany when you walk under a thing you can get a light electricity, bam bam, you know, because it was wrong turned in too much, you know, in short terms. My English is not the best for those more heavier stuff, you know. But we go on. I show you again our nice view with the, and you hear that? They are more loud, you know. And the thing is, you always are a bit scared because it goes downwards, you know. Especially when you are a little bit scared of heights like mine. This is, yeah, here it is easy, you know, because it is a bright stair, but there is no, there it goes down. When you fall down, you are dead. And so I don't want to drain those stairs, also a factor, you know. But why, it's so nice, I swear you. But that view, you know, that is great. Great. So, once again, at the top of the building. Now, what a nice view, or the lovely city. But enjoy that view, or I mean, what do you want more? Yeah, I have here my fresh air. I have such a nice view. I have a city. I can go to the nature where no one is. I have almost 30 street ball courts. I don't need to go to other places. Why? I have winter, I have summer, I have everything, you know. Very nice. Now you see how high we are with the stairs. Last view. And then we go downstairs. Completely where the bus is, there we started it. Then we make our last exercise here and a few isokinator, and then I make a little break, and then I went on to the basketball court. Then we play a little street ball in the sun because it's really hot now, you know. I love it in the middle of the day because that drains me better than I would go to a shadow place like here. In shadow it is easy, but I want to make it tough, you know, tough to me. This is wet out now, yeah, it's really wet. And then I lay down into the sun, you know, no carpet above, nothing, only into the sun, my sun cream on, because that is also heavy, you know. At my balcony in the shadow, because we have all wood and it is the sun side, it has over 50 degrees in there, yeah, over 50. And then when I lay down and I get used up, always longer, and then I show up at the hottest day on a street ball court when it has 38, 39 degrees. What do you think how easy this is to me? Other people, wow, it's too hot, wow, my head is red, you know. And I go there because I have trained for this, you know. You don't get something, this is not a parcel what you get, it's not a birthday present, you know. You have to work for this stuff that you can do that then, you know. And that is why I train in that way, because I see what other people do then and say, wow, it's too hot, no, I cannot anymore. And to me then it is easy because I have worked for this. But that stuff what I do here and all the training sessions, people don't see normally, you know, they don't see that. But this is hard work, you know, you have to do that. So last exercise. So now last leg exercise, but then we make a little bit for the upper body with my isokinator, you know, I have it by me. But now last leg exercise, the heartbeat goes up. It's a nice thing, but it lasts a little bit long, you know. We make one thing from that side and one, I have to hold my camera and go up there that you see the other side. Let's do it. So, other side. Oh, I swear, it's not easy. It's really not easy. I can tell you where I have learned this form of training. I mean, I have trained in that style many decades ago, but what inspired me the most were the Shaolin monks. You know, I know nowadays they have not the best name anymore, but to me they are still the best. I've seen there 20 years ago there was an Austrian guy, Herbert Fechter Verlag, yeah, and he produced really quality like Shaolin DVDs. And back then here we had no internet, you know, at my home, that you couldn't find things. There was YouTube didn't exist, nothing existed back then, and you really thought they are training in that way. But you have seen them in the Bodhidharma cave. They were running up every morning to the Bodhidharma. Yeah, he was meditating in there for many years, and when he left, the shadow was on the wall. That is the story behind the thing. And there I have seen how they walk up, and I thought, wow, they train completely differently, not like the bodybuilding style. Back then, 25 years ago, when you went to a shop, there were only existing bodybuilding books, you know, where you have learned bench press, squat, deadlift, butterfly, the side thing, you know, the side races and such things, you know. And then I have seen, wow, they are so good, they have a body what I like. They can go on such things, you know. They have stamina, they have strength, they have endurance, they look good, they are tough. That is the training what I like. And since then I like those stuff, you know. I lost many years because of the health problems, but now I can still do it, you know. That is nice. So, few isokinator exercises, one for the chest, one for triceps and biceps, and then I'm done. And then I have to go. As you may see, I have 2 balls by me, and I make a versus video now. And then many people may think, when they only watch the video, boy, he don't run today. Why? Boy, that looks not fast. Yeah, you know why? Because I did all that before now. And then I have to walk 1 hour. You know, I moved here 45 minutes, you know, 45 minutes walking, and now I have to walk to another court. And then people are wondering why I don't move fast on the court, because of that stuff, you know. So yeah, and we will make a summer edition, you know. I have big ideas for the summer edition videos for this year. I don't know how many we will make, but that will be nice. So now isokinator, 2 exercises, then I left the building, and then I go to the street ball court. So here I have it, my isokinator. You know it already. This I put in. We start with the chest exercise. is very, also the abs has to work here. When you have done this for a long time, I tell you, your heartbeat goes up much more than on other exercises. Why? Because you're always under tension. You never have those single moments where you have rest. You know, for example, when I make a push-up, I have rest here. Yeah. If I stay here, I have no rest. You know. When I make a squat and I go up complete, I have a little bit rest. Of course, you have to carry the weight, but here you never have. It's really tough, you know. So one exercise, then I leave the building. Our bicep, tricep, same thing. One exercise where you train bicep and triceps together. So. So the basketball will be the easy part today, you know, the easy part. Other side. Burns, you know. Of course I make it at the end of the session, because when I have done the push-ups, the walk downs on my hand, the pull-ups here, you know, then it is heavy this tool, you know. Always be smart. So now I'm finished, my water is over, I don't have, you know, my water, you only need a can. I have seen this by Ed Stafford, you know, the survival guy. Ed Stafford, he always finds a plastic bottle on the beaches. And when you have this, you can always generate water. And I do the same, you know. Everyone here, we have, on every sport place, we have fresh, clean water, you know. All what you need, you know. I don't need those energy drinks and all those expensive powder, you know. You don't need this, you know. Watch the African guys at African gyms, you know. They were also my heroes. I have seen this. When was that time when that went up crazy viral? I think 2009, 8, where you have seen this the first time, for how the people, they have own bodybuilding stations. They're so trained, you know. Do you think they take those powders? No. Eat natural food is always the best solution. Believe me that. Water and natural food, best way for your life. So now I pack my backpack. Ding dong, ding dong. And then we see us at the street ball court. Maybe for you a next day or other day, I don't know. We will see us again. Until then, bye and ciao.